Hello everyone, thank you for tuning into my channel. I'm here today because I will be showing you how to crochet the baby booty as I promised. Now, the color of the yarn that I purchased is pretty and pink, and they are telling the truth. It is pretty and it is pink. Okay, now the brand of the yarn, it's the Red Heart. Yes, I love Red Heart brand. And Walmart sells so many nice yarns. Very good variety between Walmart and Michael's. They have great yarn. So many different varieties and, colors to choose from. Okay, so this is what I will be working with today. And the yarn is not too thick, not too thin, and this is what it looks like. It's easy to work with. And I will be using this crochet needle today. Again, you can use any crochet needle as long as it fits what you're doing. It will bring your crochet stitches exactly the tension that you want it to be. So I'm going to start with some chain stitch. Okay, again, this is going to be a miniature booty because I don't want to have you sitting here for too long. I just want to show you how this is done, okay? But if you were making the actual size of the baby booty, you would take your chain stitch and you would measure it across a baby sock, okay? At the front of the sock, like this, okay? Just to see from side to side, measure it just to see the width that you want to work with, and you should give it a little more chain space, okay, just to make sure there's room for growth. Now here we go. I'm just gonna get this started. So I'm gonna pull out back the chains and start over because I was talking. Now let's start over. Okay, now I'm gonna start with some chain stitch. Again, it's a miniature booty, so I'm not going to use too many chain stitch. Okay, and keep in mind, the larger your needle is, the looser your crochet project will get. You will see that there are like holes. You can see the holes in the crochet project, but this is not a real booty that I'm making, so it doesn't really matter today. I'm crocheting a booty, but it's not a booty that an actual baby's gonna wear. I just want you to see how it's made, okay? So keep watching. These are just single crochet stitches. I'm gonna stop for a while. So as you can see, I already pushed the needle through the first part of the chain stitch, and I'm gonna go around again, and I'm gonna do the same thing. So I'm gonna turn now and I'm gonna push my needle here, and I'm gonna push my needle here and here, and I'm gonna keep going around. And you're just gonna keep going around until you have what is starting to look like a sock, okay? I'm just gonna keep going so you can see what I'm referring to. Okay, so I'm gonna stop for a minute. So when I was crocheting, it was going in this direction. I want to push it in the opposite direction, and this is what I have. Okay, I'm gonna keep crocheting around Let me just find my loop. Okay, now I'm gonna keep crocheting around. Okay, so you have something that looks like this, right? So if you want your baby booty to have a straight toe, this is what it will look like. And if you want a rounded toe, what you're going to do is you're going to press the sides, right? You're going to turn it over, and if you keep crocheting the project, the toe will be round. Okay, so I'm just going to choose the flat toe, the straight one. Okay, now I'm going to go around a little more, and then I'm going to show you something. So I'm going to turn this around, okay, and I'm going to go like this. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back in the other direction because I want to show you something. So now I'm gonna make one chain stitch when I'm going back in the other direction, and I'm gonna keep going with the chain stitch. Okay, so we're gonna have something that looks like this, right? When we turn and we come back, so we're gonna keep going. Okay, we're gonna keep going back and forth. Okay, so we're gonna keep going in this direction. Okay, and we're going to turn again, one chain, put your needle through here, and we're going to keep going. And you're going to push your needle through here. See, through here. And we're going to go again. And this is where we're pushing our needle. Okay, and then we're going to have something that looks like this. So as you can see, it's starting to look like a little shoe, right? Okay, so I'm gonna go a little further down just so you can see. I'm gonna do one more row. Okay, so let's do another row. Oops. Okay, so now we're gonna close the booty. Okay, so as you can see, it looks like a little shoe right now, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip it over. I'm gonna take these two ends, see, It looks like this from the back. I want to put these two edges together, right? And I'm gonna have something that looks like this, right? So what I want to do is, now I'm gonna close up the back of the booty. So I'm gonna push my needle through here, right? Which is the first stitch. See, let me show you. So this is the back of the booty. I'm putting it in the opposite direction like this, and I'm gonna push my needle through the loop, right? And I'm gonna pull it through. Okay, and then I'm gonna keep going. So you're gonna push your needle through the first two stitches like this. My needle is tangled up in the thread. Okay, just a moment, let me get this fixed. Here we go. Okay, and then I'm just gonna, so what you're doing is you're closing, okay? So you want to make sure that you're closing the back of the booty. Okay, oops, it came out. Okay, now I'm gonna flip this back over, and when you look, you have a little thing that looks like a shoe, but that's not done yet. Okay, so we're gonna do the top of the booty, right? And what you want to do is you want to do 2 chain stitch, right? And then you're gonna go in here. Okay, so we're going through here, and we're gonna do double trebles. Does anyone remember the double? The half double crochet, rather, half double crochet that I did in my other video? That's what we're doing here, half double crochet. So I'm gonna go in here, and I'm gonna go through here, and I'm gonna pull, and I'm gonna crochet. So what you're doing is the half double crochet. If you can see, the first chain, I made 2 chains, it's to the back. This half double crochet is to the front. This half double crochet is to the back. So the next half double crochet that I'm gonna do, that I'm pushing the needle through here, this is gonna end up at the front. Okay, okay, so we're gonna keep going. So push your needle to the back, okay, to the front, to the back, okay, to the front. Starting to sound like a song. To the front, to the back, or a new dance move maybe. Okay, so these are going front to back. It's like a pattern, front to back, front to back. We're almost there, almost there. Okay, so now we're gonna do one more that will appear at the front. . Okay, and then we're gonna push the needle through the first two single crochets that we did at the beginning. So let me see if I can see it properly. So here they are, and you're gonna pull your thread through, okay, and then you're gonna go 1, 2. When you're doing this, make your chains, okay. When you're doing your chains for this, make sure it's loose, otherwise you'll be able to see your chain stitch. It will look different from your half double crochet stitch, okay. So this is what we have, and then we're gonna go front and back. See, front and, sorry, this is so small, it's kind of hard to work with it, but it's working. And then back. So you're just picking up front and back. Oops. Oops. Sorry people, it's so hard to see this tiny little thing that I'm working with. Okay, let's do this over. So we're gonna go to the front. And then we're gonna go to the back. There's a stitch to the back right there. And then took my needle out because I'm about to finish this little thing off. Okay, so as you can see, you have a little booty, right? And you can actually keep going, okay? I'll keep going. I want to show you something. I want to show you something very interesting. So I'm going to make 2 more chains, right? And I'm going to go to the front, to the back, We're almost there, almost there. I just want to show you something. That's why I'm doing this. Because, you know, you can make things with different style. Okay. So I'm just gonna tie the thread. And I'm gonna show you something. So if you want a booty that looks like this, where you can fold it over, then you'd keep crocheting. But there it is. That's a little baby booty. From the front, it looks like this. And you can make it long like that. Or you can go back and you can shorten it. So I can go back and I can pull out some of the stitches and it would be the way I showed you. Okay, so there you have it. Crochet baby booty. Okay, there you go. A small size. Okay, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos that I upload. Take care. Bye for now.